God's always speaking to you. And I don't mean once a day, I mean like 15 times a day. God's always speaking to you, to the environment, to the people, just everything is speaking to you properly. So let me share a story, right? God puts this very strong conviction, or the Holy Spirit, or just I have a strong conviction in my gut. Text this person from your past. And I'm like, obviously I really like this person because like he tended to believe in me more than I believed in myself. And when we were in high school leadership, he was, my partner in crime, right? But I hadn't spoken to him, I think, since the beginning of the year when we speak about New Year's resolutions. But I know he's a high functioning person, a good person. um Anyways, so I sent him a voice note, and I'm basically telling him like, so and so, like, God's telling me to do this thing, and I've built this thing, but I'm so insecure. I'm always anxious. I'm terrified that this thing is not gonna work. Like, I'm just stressed, right? Then he sends a voice note back, right? And this voice note just reassures me, right? Because again, he's the type of person who believes in me more than I believe in myself. And then we call, I think, the next or 3 days later, and we speak about this thing, and he helps me like sort of put my thoughts in one direction. And then he says, we end the call speaking about vision, right, for this thing that I'm working on. And so then this call's finished the same day. No, I think it was the day after, the day after. So we called in the evening, so the day after, again, we ended our conversation on vision, right? Did I not hear vision 3 times the next day? Someone's giving me advice, and they're like, when I started this business, it ended up failing because I didn't have vision, right? I allowed somebody else's vision to interrupt mine. And then I think the next person, I can't remember what we were speaking about, and then they start speaking about vision. Like, vision. And then the third time, somebody else, I can't remember what the conversation was, but they also start speaking about vision, whether it was in their own life or I think the vision for a specific thing. So that started with conviction that I need to go and text this person, I need to go and speak to this person, I really need their help, I really need them to help me, I need direction, I'm lost, I'm anxious, I feel like I'm not enough, I feel insecure, I feel this, that. By the end of that conversation with him, I was already saying, let me get to work. I already know where to go. I need to work on my vision. So, anyways, moral of the story: God's always speaking to you. If you have you're just aware about what's going on around you, hearing things, you're really reflecting on these things, right? And you have this level of just listening, right? You're just always aware, your eyes are listening, your ears are listening. He will speak to you very clearly.